Hello, Cancer. This is Kathy from Tarot Me a Story. Welcome to your love reading. Thank you for joining me. We're going to start with the Joy and Virtue love card and the clarifiers with the Gilded Tarot. This is how Spirit is telling me to do it. I don't know. Spirit might get bored and tell me to do it different later next time. I don't know. If you have any opinions, let me know. So, Cancer, what do you need to know? Spirit, what does Cancer need to know for regarding their love life? Here we go. You deserve love. You are lovable. Okay? You got this last time. I'm sure you did. You got this and another card last time. You do need to believe you're lovable to receive love. And that's very important. You can chase people down and try to make them love you, but it's never going to happen if you don't have any confidence. Okay? So that's big. Big time important. If you don't love yourself, you won't believe you deserve love. And there won't be a door open for someone. You won't be able to accept love. It has to start with you. Okay, so Spirit, Cancer, love reading. 16. Here we go. Oh, geez. Oh, yikes. Oh. Okay. Well, at the center of your reading, your cups are empty, which really goes along with, you need to accept love and know that you deserve love. You're just surrounded by cherubs. Isn't that lovely? So your cups are empty and you're looking to the future for something new. So I don't want to go into detail about that. What Spirit's saying, it's like your relationship isn't doing well and you're looking into the future for new plans. Okay. And there's been a battle. You've been defending yourself. Feeling like you need to defend yourself. So, and that's moving into the past. We have the Tower, which, the Tower is the old structure of things crumbling down. It's, a house not built by God. You know how that goes. Won't survive, won't stand. So it means what's not good is being destroyed so good can be built on a new foundation. So that's there. And then we have either childhood memories, someone from the past, something happening from the past. And the true foundation is the Sun. This change here will make you happy. And if that change means that you're going to be in a new relationship, that you need to end an old relationship in order to be happy, that could be what's happening. So, but what this change is, will end in happiness. And this isn't your foundation. This is moving into the past. I mean, this happening. You're already seeing that this change will bring you happiness. You're already seeing that. You're already seeing it, and you're already looking into the future for something new. And what's coming is someone from the past. Is that what we have? Okay. Could be past life, could be childhood memories. This card always freaks me out. It can also be a wish card because the cat's face is so big in grass. And then my allergies are going, yikes, a cat in grass. But it's like there's a distortion in perception. And isn't that how it is when we look into the past and how we remember how things were? We remember the good things and we forget about what was difficult, which is how it should be. We should focus on the negative. But our perceptions can be warped when we look back at the good old days, and if we're choosing the good old days over the present. So this card just popped out of the deck, and I'm just going to set it aside here. But this is dwelling and heartbreak too long. When you spend too much time in grieving or sadness, or somebody died, or in some kind of loss, or you lost a love, this is normal grieving. This here, you've taken it to the point of addiction and excess, and being Byron about it. I mean, you love tragic poetry and all that, but that's no place to live, and that's what Spirit is saying. Okay, I mean, this card is saying you don't deserve love; you just deserve to live in pain and listen to old country western songs about how your dog and your truck and your girlfriend dumped on you. What I'm saying, you get the point, right? You need to move past this, this is nothing. My life's going well. I'm just gonna live in sadness, which you don't need to do, and live in you are lovable and love yourself. That's where you need to be. Okay, so that card just popped out, and I think it's very relevant here. So, Spirit, let's take a look at the Tower. You want to look at the Tower? Should we look at this? Okay, we'll go to the Tower. Okay, oh, goodness. Well, it's an Aquarius, and you're refusing to see the situation with an Aquarius. That's what I'm getting. It could also be a card about trust, and the truth. See the light on her third eye and this big light here. The truth. Trust, though she's pouring the water into the ocean, and the water just keeps returning. Her vases are endless with water. And look at that. What is that? Light. Oh no, that's a pendulum there. This is happening in the peace of the night. Isn't that wonderful? That peaceful part of the night. You're refusing to see the truth about an Aquarius, because this is what it's about. Everything crumbling down. Okay, that's what I am hearing. Refusing to see the truth. And this could be another woman who embodies the Aquarius, or the star. This woman is, look at this, she's psychic. She could be a tarot card reader. I'm an Aquarius. Okay, so she's psychic. She can see what's going on. She can see the truth, but you're refusing to see it. There could be a woman who embodies Aquarius traits. This is usually, I see this usually as a woman. Okay, and Spirit, what do we have for the Six of Cups? Maybe we have someone new for this poor person who's... I'm sorry. That's terrible. Something positive here. Oh, God. Really? Seriously? You're giving me the whole deck? Spirit? Oh, God. Okay. We have a hell of a story to tell you about this card, because Spirit just handed me a handful. Okay, so I'm going to keep them in the same order that Spirit gave them to me in. And I'm going to go through it with you. Okay, so this is a card about you have the power. Okay, now these are all clarifiers on somebody coming into your... This is from the past. It could be past life, past love, since we're doing a love reading, some past childhood memories, dreams of the past. It's a wish card. It's the past. Okay, so you have the power. Whatever you need to do, you have the power to do it. There will be justice regarding this. There's a message, and this is usually a message coming in fast. And this is the message could be with the horse reversed, but see, this is swords, and it could be something you don't want to hear. The light of truth shining on something you don't want to hear. You're not going to like this message. Okay. And this is a matriarch, and it's reversed, and I'd say she's angry and very unpleasant. And I find her very elusive with this card in the deck. She is She's very elusive. She's somebody hard. In other decks, I get something different, but in this deck, she's someone hard to pin down. She just kind of floats by you. You know, she's like when you go when you go talk to a counselor in high school and you walk in there with a question, and by you're walking out the door and you realize you never got your question answered, and they just shoot you out. Well, it's kind of like that, you know. You know, she gets by you, and you're like, "Wow, what just happened?" Jeez. And here, this is in the end. You're working hard. And threes are the full expression of the suit and achievement. So you're going to achieve what you need to achieve, what you want to achieve. I'd say with the wish card, you're going to achieve what you want to achieve. It's your end result regarding this wish card. So one more time, you have the power to do it. You have all the tools to get the job done. You have to use the tools. You just don't go, oh, I have the tools, and then walk away. You have to use the tools. Sorry, Cancer. There will be justice. There will be balance. So if you're not doing what you need to do, yeah, there will be justice, but it's not going to be in your favor if you're not doing what you need to do. So do what you need to do. There's going to be a message you don't like. It's going to be sharp and out. It's going to hurt. This pointy sword just stabbed you and it had all that light on it. You didn't like what you heard because it was true. And then there's an elusive woman. You can't hang on to her. You can't get a hold of her. The Empress is almost never a man. It's an elusive woman. And she's going to slip by. She can slip right by you. But if you do the work, you can get the job done. You can do it. Okay, I have a feeling this is about getting it done. The full expression of the suit, you're going to make money. You're going to make money. So if the issues here with your Aquarius that you don't want to see, I don't know. And you know what? I feel like it is telling you that it is possible. It is possible to salvage this relationship. Because these two cards, with this is like, man, you're going down. This is going down. This tower's crashing, and your Aquarius is making a run for it, and your eyes are closed. You're just not looking. You don't want to face it, and everything's crashing and burning. But this card seems to imply that you can make everything right. And I don't know if you're going to make everything right with this person here or with a new beginning. But say that there's not one new beginning card here. Oh, you know what Spirit just said? You'd like to know, wouldn't you? That's why you're sitting there. The past, it's past life karma. This is past life karma. And this is what you have to do to make it right. Okay? Wow. Am I going out on a limb or what? Okay. You have the power to do it. You have the tools. Use the tools. Don't just stand there and do nothing. You have the Justice card. There will be justice. It's not going to be in your favor if you don't do what you're supposed to do. You're going to get a message you don't like. Sorry, but you don't like it because it is true. Okay? The sword of truth. The light shining off the sword of truth. Somebody's elusive. You can't get a hold of her. She's slipping through your fingers. Okay? This might be your Aquarius woman. And look at those cards. Doesn't she? They look like they belong together in that universe they're living in. Okay. She's elusive. She's going to slip through your fingers if you don't bring home the bacon. Okay? Well, that's what I'm getting with that. And let's go ahead. Do we have to clarify happiness? You know, what did Tolstoy say about happiness? Happy families are all the same. Unhappy families, they have their own story. I wish I knew the first line of that completely. I've forgotten it. That's beautiful and true. Well, okay. Well, Spirit. Okay, you feel like money's falling out of your hands? You can't hang on to your money? Well, get to work. You can do this. You can do this. You can hang on to your money. Let go of the heartbreak. Stop dwelling in this place. Decide. Decide. You deserve love. You deserve love. If you believe you deserve love, your whole life will change around. You got this last week. Okay? This is big. Cancer. Listen to me. Big, big, big. You deserve love. Accept love. If you can chase after everybody, and if you don't believe you deserve love, you can't hang on to anybody because they can't receive your love. And you can't receive theirs. That's the problem. They can receive yours, but I mean, is it possible to love someone when you don't love yourself? I mean, really. So, if you have to stand in front of the mirror naked, and this is very hard for a woman to do. Men can do it. Men think they look wonderful no matter what. Stand in front of the mirror and tell yourself, I love you just the way you are. Do that every morning. And if that's hard for you to do, then you don't love yourself, and you need to do it until it's no longer hard. Okay, this just flew out of the deck. This is the Lover's card, and I don't know what, it's like Spirit is saying it's possible to make this right, to get the lovers back. And we're going to put this as a clarifier right next to that, because this is what you need to do in order to get here, in order to achieve all of this. Okay? So I'm going to do a clarifier on the Seven of Wands. And look at this. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Your cups are empty. They're all spilling over. Why are they spilling over? Because you fill your own cup, and that is the truth. Okay? I mean, these have to be left in the past because they're empty. But you fill your own cup from inside. So let's go to the Seven of Wands. See what Spirit has to say. Maybe Spirit can shut mouth for me so I can pick a card for you. Here we go. Okay. Okay, here's another one. Alright, so regarding defending yourself, feeling like you need to defend yourself, be strong. You don't feel strong. You don't love yourself. You don't feel strong. How are you going to feel strong? And your love life is crumbling around you because you don't believe you deserve love. That is the core of any happiness whatsoever in this universe. Loving yourself and believing you deserve love. And how are you going to feel strong if you don't love yourself and have faith in yourself? So turn this card around, Cancer. There go cards on the floor. Turn this card around in your own mind. I'm going to turn it around for you. I'm going to put it upright. And it's an affirmation for you to be strong and trust in yourself. Okay? I'm just going to put it right up as an affirmation. Okay, your even distribution of money, finances, property. That's what your struggles are about. Feeling like you need to defend yourself because somebody is saying that you're not distributing money evenly. They would hear there's possible death in the family, and if you're fighting with people because you're the executor to the will, and they're telling you you're not distributing the money evenly, that could be happening. There's a story for you. There's another nightmare. Okay, but here, pain. Let that go. If somebody died, they don't want you to dwell on them. They want you to be free. You keep them earthbound by hanging on to their energy really tight. And they want to go live in that beautiful world after death, after life, when they pass over to a beautiful place. And you're just pulling them into this pain too. If you're hanging on to the pain of the loss of someone, they're earthbound with your pain. So set them free too. Okay, I just dropped a couple cards on the floor. And the ones that came upright, I will show you. A message about truth. There's a truth. A message regarding truth. Look at all these cards. Okay. The call of Spirit. Answer that call. This is a call. This is your call. This is what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to take care of this, okay? Everything in this reading you're supposed to take care of. You're supposed to be the full embodiment of Pentacles. You're supposed to take care of that in your life. Um, and oh god, there's a few more, and I was like, these cards keep falling. It's like there are no accidents here. So Spirit is working through me, and it's like there's no such thing as clumsy. If I can't talk, it's because it has to do with who I'm reading for. Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold or feeling poor. This is about celebrating you. Okay, there's a victory waiting for you. Do everything. Do everything. Do what you're supposed to do. And you're tired of the fight. You're tired of fighting. So stop fighting. You will find a victory. God, stop fighting this. Okay, stop fighting, and there'll be victory for you. Move on. Move forward with all of this, and you're getting a call, but it's reversed. It's either you're not answering it, you're not listening, your eyes are closed, you're not paying attention. Okay? All right, Cancer. I got the whole deck on here. I hope I helped you. Thank you so much for joining me. Please let me know if this resonated with you. Thank you so much.